Now on Bounce, it is time for our weekly Ask Mama Mack segment. We do it every Tuesday night discussing issues facing parents and children across the world. My mom, Mrs. Stella, as Delano likes to say, is here. And in for the D-Man tonight is Ashley Stroline.
Yeah,
so,
I'm excited to get to, I never got to do this segment before, so I'm excited.
Right.
Cool. Yeah.
So let's dive right in. A Bravo TV actress is calling herself the meanest mom ever. Jamie Primack Sullivan wrote up about a parenting lesson on Facebook. The Jersey Belle actress took her 3 kids to Dairy Queen, and when the cashier handed them their ice cream, the young children never said thank you. So Sullivan wrote online, "I followed them outside where I calmly collected their ice creams, and my kids watched in horror as I deposited them into the nearby garbage can." She told them if they worked at the Dairy Queen, she hopes people will look at them in the eye and say thank you. The post has gotten thousands of shares and comments, some folks praising her actions, but others believe this parenting lesson was over the top. So, Mama Mack, what do you think about her lesson?
I think it was a great lesson. Kids, I love manners. I will jump through hoops for manners. And if they didn't say it, I probably would have done the same thing, but I wouldn't have posted it. I'm not for putting myself out there to be abused by everybody. So.
But you definitely can see where she was coming from.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think it was too drastic?
No. Earn your ice cream. Thank you.
Your mom was all about saying
I mean, it
thank
sounds
you.
harsh, but, you know, manners take you a long way. That's what kids today, I don't think, realize. Yeah, no, and later. So, yeah.
I agree, though. I used to teach high school, so I'm telling you, the manners department
Yeah.
can be lacking
On
sometimes.
vacay.
Right.
Yeah.
On vacay.
And I don't think people, like you said, Mom, get how far a simple thank you, please.
Yes.
You know, we're from the South. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, we'll take
Absolutely.
you. I mean, even to this day, like, you know, my friends' parents, I'm quote unquote grown now. I'm sorry, I can't call you by your first name. I had brunch with 2 of my high school girlfriends, and I was still calling one of the girls stepmama Miss Kate. And my friend Mifflin was like, Brie, I was like, no, I'm never going to be able to call her Kate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that manners have
And
really
it's-
become underrated.
It's all about respecting your elders as well, you know, and I think that says a lot about your upbringing, you know, how you were raised, and if you know, I'm sorry, I just don't jump through hoops for yays and, you know, yales and...
And not saying thank you, a simple thank you.
Thank you.
You know, have you
That's
ever
not
noticed?
difficult. It's not difficult.
If you're out at a store somewhere busy and you take the time to say thank you to the cashier or the clerk or whoever's helping you, bonus points. Like, I always try to glance down at someone's name real quick, and you use their name, they're looking at you like,
yeah.
what?
And that just goes such a long way.
Yes.
It's so simple. 5 seconds of your day, and you've made someone else's day.
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
Indeed,
Absolutely.
indeed. And the thing about complimenting someone when they've gone above the call of duty to perform or to serve you is, you know, I think that's, you know, you just really make, like you say, make their day. And it means a lot. It goes a long way, a long way.
Good.
All right, well, 2 sports writers participated in a PSA to stop harassment of women in sports through social media. The website Just Not Sports asked a group of men to read mean and hateful tweets that were sent to Julie DeCaro and Sarah Spain. None of the men in the video were the original writers of the tweets. We're going to play a portion of this powerful PSA for you, but we want to warn you, it will be tough to hear, but it's to raise awareness about what some women in sports reporters would actually have to go through online.
Sarah Spain sounds like a nagging wife on TV today.
Not even married yet.
Julie DeCaro is a run-of-the-mill, mediocre beat writer.
Not atrocious, not good.
Just sorta there.
I'm actually not a beat writer at all, but okay.
Hopefully this skank Julie DeCaro is Bill Cosby's next victim. That would be classic.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't...
I hope your boyfriend beats you. I'm sorry.
I hope you get raped again.
Oh.
You need to be hit in the head with a hockey puck and killed. That's it.
I mean, what do you say to that, right? And then at the end of the 4-minute PSA, those men felt the need to apologize to the sports writers on behalf of their gender. They also read the tweets that were far worse than the ones our producer chose to play tonight. But we wanted to get the, the gist of the PSA's message, and I want to reiterate that women agreed to participate in this to raise awareness about what they go through, and the men in the video were not the original writers of the tweets. But I watched the entire thing before I came out here, and I honestly was in tears at what these women have to go through just to do their job and what they love. And I haven't had anything that drastic happen, but some of the things people will tweet you about. I mean, we like to dress up. We wear our dresses, we wear our heels. It's what we do for our job. It's what we're required to do. But sometimes men are just so derogatory in what they say. And it's like, I don't want you to care about what I have on.
Right.
Listen to the story that I'm telling you. And just, I mean, those were some very intense things that those women had to go through.
That's why I don't do social media. Media, is it right? Yeah, I said it right. Okay, because I'm like hung up on these questions or comments that people are making. I don't know how y'all do. I really don't. Social media can be rude. I mean, downright dirty, and my little heart couldn't take it. I like the pats on the back. I couldn't stand the knives knives in the heart.
And I feel like, the anonymity that comes with being behind a smartphone, a tablet, a laptop, stuff that you would never say to someone's face, but you then feel
you
bold
can hide
enough
behind your phone, your computer,
to say it. And I have a very strict policy. I made an example out of one person, and I let people know I will block you, I will ban you. I did not sign up for this kind of, abuse. There's no other word to call it. You get comments about what you wear. I mean, I've been very public about, my journey to a healthier life. But, being overweight on TV, vicious. And not even when I really started being out there with social media, back when people were sending letters and leaving voicemails. Right. Now you don't even have to try that hard to be that mean.
Right.
I don't tolerate it. I will ban
ridiculous.
you, I will block you, I will delete you, and won't think twice about it.
Yep, I've had to block a few people for some not so nice things. It's really hard to go and block someone because you don't want to be that person. But I'm like,
no, absolutely. I'll be that person.
To ongoing abuse.
Go.
So just
day.
Nip it in the bud.
All day. People have to know that it's not okay. It's not okay.
Yep.
It's very rude.
Absolutely.
Very rude.
Gosh. And, those men, they were clearly shocked because I don't know if you were reading the words on the screen. The women had heard them. The men, the first time they were hearing them is as they were reading them, which I think made this PSA, even more powerful.
Absolutely. Because they couldn't even hardly say those words. Like, they felt guilty, and it wasn't even their thoughts or their
They were apologizing.
Yes.
I mean, the Bill Cosby reference?
And
then I hope you get raped again. I think that goes to the culture of rape in this country and the blaming of the victims, which is a whole nother topic. But you have to know that it's not okay.
No, absolutely.
That if you're not bad enough, bold enough, whatever, to say it to somebody's face in real life in 3D, you ought not tweet it, Facebook it, or gram it.
Well, I'd like to see the shoe on the other foot. Now, if you're going to critique me, let's see what you can do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
When people want to talk about our looks, and then I look at your profile pic.
Yeah.
Wait a
But
minute.
really, and it's like, what did you do with your day? First off, take
You have that kind of time.
Exactly. Take
You don't have
the
a
time
job
to do that.
Duke Energy don't need their money.
You must be miserable. That's all I know.
Yes.
Okay. We are out of time. This was a great Ask Mama Mack. Stro, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Mama.
Yes, thank you.
More
Always
after the
a
break.
delight.